are so pleased to have William Taitel, who is Taitel's grandson, perform for us again, and have Beverly accompanying him on the piano. And we've enjoyed his singing so much before, and we'll look forward to it tonight. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
As you were just told, and I'm feeling the need to somehow repeat, my name is William Taitel, and I am going to sing a couple songs for you all tonight. With me on the keyboard is the magnificent, truly incredible musician, Brittneyann Accetta, who actually goes to college with me and is maybe the reason why she agreed to do this. We're going to sing old songs, we're going to sing new songs, but all around we're going to sing weird songs, because that's what I like. This first song is a classic. Everyone knows it. Tons of people have sung it. And it comes from one of the weirdest composers in the world. This is Kurt Weill's Mac the Knife. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has Mac Heath, dear, and he keeps it out of sight. When the shark bites with them teeth, dear, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, wears Mac Heath, dear, so there's not a trace of red. On the sidewalk, Sunday morning, lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking round the corner. Is that someone Mac the Knife? On a tugboat on the river, a cement bag's dropping down. The cement's just for the weight, dear. Betcha Mackie's back in town. Louis Miller disappeared, dear, after drawing out his cash. And Mac Heath spends like a sailor. Did our boy do something rash? Suki Tawdry, Jenny Diver, Polly Peachum, Lucy Brown. Oh, the line forms on the right, dear. Betcha Mackie's back in town. Oh, the line forms on the right, dear. Betcha Mackie's back in town. So for the past couple months, I've been at the American Musical and Dramatics Academy in Manhattan. It's a very, I think, very amazing conservatory in New York. And in my few months there, I have realized what an absolutely terrible performer I am. Every day I run up against a brick wall with my acting teacher, and my musical theater teacher, and my dance teachers, all of my teachers. But I love it. But the thing that's coolest about, I guess, my time at AMDA would be how much I've been able to reconstruct myself as a performer. It's very eye-opening. It's a very eye-opening. It's a very eye-opening school. This song that I'm going to be singing is one of the first standards I learned, and a lot of baritones sing it, and a lot of baritones hate it, but it always has held a special place in my heart. This is the other half of me from a very, very forgettable musical called I Had a Ball. Somewhere there has to be the other half of me, the other half of me I've yet to meet. One special someone whose heart has a similar leaning. If she were right for me, day and night for me would have meaning. The other half of me, that unknown quantity, that unseen destiny, could make me complete. Is there a chart for the heart or a graph? Will we meet on the streets with a welcome laugh? Will we know one another if I ever meet my other half? The other half of me, somewhere there has to be. The other half of me, the other half of me I've yet to meet. One special someone whose heart has a similar leaning. If she were right for me, day and night for me would have meaning. The other half of me, that unknown quantity, that unseen destiny, could make me complete. Is there a chart for the heart or a graph? Will we meet on the street with a welcome laugh? Will we know one another if I ever meet my other half? The other half of me. So this next one I've been working on in school a bit. It's from a very unique musical because it didn't have a script. The actors kind of found the story themselves. The writers wrote very, emotional songs, and the actors kind of made the songs important. And so, oftentimes what I run up against in acting is, actually becoming the character I'm playing. It was kind of relieving to play myself. So this is If I Sing from David Shire's Closer Than Ever. My father's pride was in his hands. The piano was his soul. I watched in wonder as he played show tunes, miles off from rock and roll. What he loved, he taught me. Now music's what I do. And often when I'm writing in my hands, Dad's there too. If I sing, you are the music. If I fly, you're why I'm good. If my hands can find some magic, you're the one who said they could. When the child who's still inside me finds a song in empty air, when there is joy in making music, it is you who put it there. My dad grew old, his hands grew numb, and now he cannot play. I came to visit. He sat and asked me how it could be this way. I couldn't find an answer. I played this tune for him instead. My father sat there smiling, for he knew what it said. If I say you are the music, if I love, you taught me how. Every day your heart is beating in the man that I am now. If my ears are tuned to wonder, if when I reach the chords are there, if there is joy in making music, it's a joy that we both share. The thing I think I love most about living in New York is the complete cast of insane characters I have met just on my daily commute to school. I've met the man who's absolutely insane and plays air guitar on the subway. I've met the man who angrily sells scarves on the corner. And I've met the king of Rite Aid. Now, the Rite Aid that's close to me is a dingy, dusty, gross place. You don't want to hang out there. It's ugly and it's just dead inside, and you can see it in the employees' eyes. But every night at 9 o'clock sharp, this man, this humongous man, this tall man in a pristine white suit and a humongous coat comes in with this thick Ugandan accent and says, "The king is here! Everybody look! The king is here!" And he comes and he starts telling everyone, "I am the king! Look at all my subjects over there! Oh, my subjects love me! You are my peasant, but I love you anyway! Oh, the king is here!" And he comes up to the cashier and he says, "Where is my red carpet? Huh? Where is my red carpet?" And the employees are like, "Dude, please leave me alone. I'm working for like $5 an hour here. It's terrible." And he's just, my biggest inspiration. This next song goes out to him. It's from the new hit musical, Hamilton. I was younger than you are now, when I was given my first command. I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you. But remember, from here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you. But remember, from here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you. That's another one I'm working on in class. And Brittneyann is actually in that song with me, but she's on the drums that time. This next song, I apologize, it's pretty weird. It's from Kurt Weill's Mahogany. Oh, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For we must find the next whiskey bar. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our dear old mama, and must have whiskey, oh, you know why. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our good old mama, and must have whiskey, oh, you know why. Oh, show me the way to the next pretty girl. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For we must find the next pretty girl. For if we don't find the next pretty girl, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our dear old mama, and must have pretty girls, oh, you know why. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our good old mama, and must have pretty girls, oh, you know why. Oh, show me the way to the next little dollar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For we must find the next little dollar. For if we don't find the next little dollar, I tell you must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our dear old mama, and must have dollars, oh, you know why. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our good old mama, and must have dollars, oh, you know why. That song takes the wind out of me. That song is all about crazy people roaming the countryside, hungry and angry. I remember one time in acting class, I was hungry and angry. It was actually the day I got kicked out of acting class. See, we had to do these little scene studies with partners. They're called etudes. They're like maybe a minute long each, and they all have to deal with a certain sense or a certain concept. One of them was about how many things you could see. One of them was go to the death place of John Lennon and make a scene and do a scene there, and picture the entire environment. But the one that we were working on when I got kicked out was the one about eating. Now, we had to eat cupcakes. And I get up there with my partner, and we do our scene, and the pressure's off. I finally get to sit back and relax and watch other people get criticized instead of me. But I sat down and relaxed a bit too hard because I took out a cupcake and I began to eat it. And my acting teacher, with the fury of 1,000 suns, looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Out!" And I was taken aback. Okay, so I slipped on my coat and I put my stuff away real quick, freaking out, and I got up to leave, and he announces to the entire class, "Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That's the sound of a grade dropping." And everyone goes, "Ooh." But in the hallway, I finished the cupcake, so who really won? This next song is a favorite of mine. It is from Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. These are my friends, see how they glisten. See this one shine, how he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend, speak to me, friend, whisper, I listen. I know you've been locked out of sight all these years. Like me, my friend, well, I've come home to find you waiting. Home, and we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we? You there, my friend, come, let me hold you. Now with a sigh, you grow warm in my hand, my friend, my clever friend. Rest now, my friend, soon I'll unfold you. Soon you'll know splendors you never have dreamed all your days. My lucky friends, till now your shine was merely silver. Friends, you shall drip rubies, you'll soon drip precious rubies. Thank you. Another great thing about New York is my classmates. They are one of the most frustratingly unique group of people I've ever met in my entire life. One of them was, of course, right here with me, the fantastic Brittneyann Accetta. But one of them has always given me a little bit of a problem. You see, we click, we're on the same page, we understand each other, we're perfectly, reasonable people, except for the fact that he is completely illogical and nonsensical, and I can't understand, and if I wanted to be another person just to see what being them was for a day, it'd be Deshaun Smith from my class. I'm gonna leave it there because he's a very messed up individual. Now, this song I was originally hesitant to learn, and I regret not fully polishing it until now. Well, not fully polishing it, you're always polishing things, but I'd never been performance ready until now with it. My voice teacher tried getting me to do it, and I was like, this is a cool song, but not really. And it's one of my favorite songs now. This is Lost in the Stars from Lost in the Stars. Before Lord God made the sea and the land, he held all the stars in the palm of his hand, and they ran through his fingers like grains of sand, and one little star fell alone. Then Lord God hunted through the wide night air for the little dark star on the wind down there, and he stated and promised he'd take special care so it wouldn't get lost again. Now a man don't mind if the stars grow dim and the clouds loom over and darken him, so long as the Lord God's watching over them, keeping track how it all goes on. Now I've been walking through the night and the day till my eyes get weary and my head turns gray, and sometimes it seems maybe God's gone away, forgetting the promise that we heard him say. And we're lost out here in the stars, little stars, big stars blowing through the night. And we're lost out here in the stars, little stars, big stars blowing through the night. And we're lost out here in the stars. So we have one more song prepared, and this is Brittany and I's favorite song to sing. And another classmate of mine actually inspired me to sing this. It's from the musical Golden Boy, which originally starred Sammy Davis Jr. And I was reading Golden Boy earlier, and it's about pure agony at some points. But it's definitely become my favorite, and this song, definitely my favorite song to sing. scent of breeze. Neon signs are shining through the tired trees. Lovers walking to and fro. Everyone has someone and a place to go. Listen, hear the cars go past. They don't even see me, flying by so fast, moving, going who knows where. Only thing I know is I'm not going there. Where do you go when you feel that your brain is on fire? Where do you go when you don't even know what it is you desire? Listen, laughter everywhere. Hear it, life is in the air. As the night comes and the town awakes, sounds of children calling and the squeal of brakes. Music, but a lonely song. And you can't help wondering, where do I belong? Where do you turn when you burn with this feeling of rage? Who do you fight when you want to break out, but your skin is your cage? Uptown, just another Joe. Downtown, where you gonna go? Always looking for that place to be. Where's that bright tomorrow for a guy like me? And goddamn, life is going by, and I stand and wonder, who the hell am I? Thank you so much for having me here. It's always a pleasure to come back and sing for you all. I love being here. And can I have a round of applause for my fantastic accompanist, Brittneyann Accetta. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good night.